guys, we've been trying to record for the longest time ever, and we've been moving locations. And now Gail went to go take off her lipstick because she doesn't like it. And then it's gonna be me brushing my hair, and then we're gonna start recording. But anyway, guys, let's just get into it. And welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome for all the newbies. Hey guys, welcome to It's Just Jay. Please do hit that subscribe button. Do not forget. As you guys can see, I've got a guest on my channel. This is Kelly, guys. This is my cousin, my sister, my day one, my everything. Anyway, guys, we will be doing a girl talk today. We'll just be answering a few questions truthfully. She hasn't seen the questions yet. So, and also, guys, I'll be using her phone. So please do not ask me, do I have an iPhone again? No, I do not have an iPhone. So I'm using her phone. I'm recording on my phone, okay? So yeah, guys, let's get back. Okay, guys, please excuse me if this camera is skewed. I've been trying to get it straight, but let's just get into it. It's been a mission to record. Okay, so the first question is, what is one of your turn-offs in a relationship? Okay, so it doesn't have to be something like sexual.
Okay.
So, okay, I'll just go. Okay, wait, I first have to think now. Okay, firstly, I would say a guy that cannot acknowledge when he's wrong. You know those guys that always try to manipulate you when you guys are in an argument because he wants to be right? That's a turn off for me. You need to acknowledge when you're wrong and apologize if you are wrong. So that's one of the turn offs for me.
Okay, for me, one of the turn offs, it's a guy that doesn't know how to self-motivate, basically. He needs a woman to constantly push him.
Oh.
Yo.
Yeah, I know. I
humble. Be humble. Bruh. Like,
yeah, I know.
Sometimes
it ain't nobody's mother here, okay?
Imagine. I know.
Okay, the next one. What is one of your turn-ons in a relationship? I would say a guy that knows how to take care of himself, a guy that smells good, looks good, nails are clean, nails are short.
Whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Some gents. Yeah.
Okay, for me, other than personal hygiene, like that's a given, my guy, a given. But like other than personal hygiene, something that turns me on, intellectual conversations. You know, being able to have a conversation about real life stuff, like someone being like authentic.
Yeah,
that turns me on. Also, like wow me every now and then.
Yeah,
and then you're gonna get the best of me. If you don't, then I jump.
Okay, next one. Would you tell a friend if the friend doesn't smell good? Like if hygiene wise, or you know, girls sometimes have smells.
Like I wouldn't tell you, no. But you know, you don't need a special day to give someone a gift. So I'll be like, so to my friend, I thought about you, and I saw this, and then I thought like, I haven't gotten something in a while.
I would take offense to that.
No, I'm gonna give you with a chocolate, Galo. Then it won't hurt that much.
I feel like it depends. I feel like it depends on the relationship you have with that friend. I feel like, because if I have a friend that's like really close, okay, for example, Sihle, I would be able to tell her if she doesn't, and she would be able to understand because but you get those friends that's going to feel some type of way when you tell them.
Like, not that I wouldn't tell you like flat out. I would be like, yo, me, like something is smelling.
Yeah.
Bruh, something, don't you smell? Because, I mean, guys, how do you not smell yourself?
Some girls don't though.
Yeah.
Some girls don't. Even when they're on their period, guys, and I was at a girls' school, so imagine now all the fish smells that you get. Then I would always wonder, like, does a girl not smell themselves? Down there and here, it stinks. Guys, I had a friend, let me not even go there. That okay, anyway, guys, let's not.
We all had that friend, man.
All of us.
Okay.
Okay, the next one. How does one get over your ex? Okay, what would you say is an ideal way?
Me, okay. Okay, I did it firsthand. So basically, take time out. You cannot use somebody else to get over what hurt you in the past. That's just not a thing.
That's really a no-no.
The only thing you're doing when you like try to be with someone else is self-sabotaging. 1, 2, you going out, you're hurting other people. Basically, your hurt will then cause chain reaction. So it's like from the one person to the next person. So it's a bunch of broken people, and it all started with you.
Yeah.
So I would say, just for me personally, I took time out. I dealt with my insecurity. I literally took the year, focused on myself, built myself up. Like all the insecurities, all the doubts I had, I put a lot of work into it, and I understand now what I am without another person. So
Yeah,
I think now, if somebody were to be like, you know what, we done, or we have a mutual agreement, like we done, I'll be able to handle me better. Because I'll be like, you know what, I know what I'm capable of without the person. I know what I'm capable with the person. Because I mean, like, nobody goes into a relationship with the intention of breaking up, but it happens.
Yeah.
So just know your place.
Yeah. I would also say, you know how some girls, and I am not going to lie, like at some point that was also me. Like, you know how some girls, it is obviously, it won't happen in the blink of an eye for you to get over someone. So you know how some girls still they still hold on to some things, like maybe the pictures or the conversations, or you constantly go and stalk him on social media, or you still have, like, for example, your boyfriend's friend's number. So now constantly when that friend posts, you always see your boyfriend. Like, I feel like you completely just need to cut off everything that just revolves around him so you can get over him. I feel like that's a big thing.
Like, that's a big thing. And even if you like go into like something else, like, there shouldn't, because if you want to heal, you need to let go.
Yeah.
So you just delete, cut all contact. It doesn't mean do not be civil with the person.
Yeah.
Be civil, but
there's no need to be immature about it.
just
There's no
delete
need
everything.
to hold on to your stuff.
Exactly. If you see them, you, hi, how are you? Fine. Off you go.
Yeah.
You don't even recap on the past.
Yeah.
Don't recap.
Then you find yourself reminiscing, and oh, I miss those days. Honey, do not do that to
Like,
yourself.
for me, a top rule I have after a breakup: 2 days to sulk, sis. After that, you get yourself up and you go.
2 days.
2 days. You have 2 days to feel sorry for yourself. After that, get yourself together.
I feel like it also depends on how long you dated this person or how much that person meant to you. Guys, I would probably like sulk for a few weeks.
Okay, my current relationship, yeah. Maybe.
Exactly. It depends on who the person is.
But in the past, it took a while. Yes, I would have to constantly encourage myself, but I sat for 2 days. I allowed myself to feel everything, deal with everything. After 2 days, I was like, sis, no. Best thing to do is make yourself look cute.
You're hard on yourself.
If you look cute, you feel good. I'm telling you.
Okay, the next one is, what is your love language? I feel like this is such a difficult one for me.
Oh, for me, I already figured that one out. So my love language is, I'm a very affectionate person. So kissing, touching, being affectionate.
Yeah.
I'm not about like huge gifts or things like that.
Same.
Something as simple as getting me a freaking flower.
Yeah.
A chocolate. Me, I'm all about showing. I'm more about the action than I am about the material things or the words. Because someone can say something but mean a different thing.
Yeah.
You know? Because when you're in the spare of a moment, you feel certain things and then it's just like, ooh, I love you. Yeah. Where is the like the action? Where are you showing it? How? You can love someone and love them the wrong way.
Yeah.
Remember
you also get those guys that like, they treat you so horrible, and then I don't know if it's like they feel bad for it, but then they just gift you with things, and then that is like, that's supposed to fix everything. And I don't like those guys that do that. But some girls' love language is materialistic things. They like being gifted and stuff, and that makes them feel super in love with the person. But I honestly feel like gifting doesn't really play a big role in my relationship. Like she said, it's more about affection when it comes to me. But obviously, who doesn't like gifts, you know? But it doesn't play such a big role. So yeah. Okay, the next one is, would you rather go for good looks or intelligence?
Intelligence.
Yeah. But also, guys, come on now, you cannot look like you know, like you can.
The thing is, there, I had a teacher who said, damn mother, damn father, damn child. You see, should always tell us that. And the other thing is, being with someone just for looks fade.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. If I'm attracted to your physical appearance, my guy, it's not gonna work. Because you can get out here, get a scratch, get a cut, blah blah blah, then it doesn't work.
And
So,
also, if you good look and you dumb, who's gonna secure the bag, honey?
the thing is, you need someone who has some intellect. If you're trying to
Yeah.
build with someone and you're trying to get somewhere, you need someone with sense.
Yeah.
You cannot be doing someone who looks cute. They focus more on the way they walk, on the clothes they're wearing.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work. I can't. I'm not in a fashion show.
Yeah, that's
Me, I
so
look
true.
crusty all the time.
And also, I won't date someone that looks like, yeah, you must at least look like something, but I would go more for the intelligence.
But there's someone for everyone out there. So don't
But
worry.
what I can tell you is both of our partners look like something and intelligent. Okay. Okay, the next one is, what was your worst kiss? You don't have to like say exactly what happened, but like what didn't you like about it?
The person didn't know how to kiss.
Like how? Obviously, like what did they do that made you feel like they didn't know how to kiss? Right. Like for me, I think I mentioned in my truth or drink, it was just a lot of saliva going on.
Yes. Why didn't we do truth or drink? I was gonna drink, guys. Yo. So
Sorry about that, guys.
it's like literally saliva.
Yeah,
It was
too much
just
saliva.
too much. It's like as if you're busy with a beginner.
And it's like now when you guys are done, now you need to
why?
guys, and you know how saliva can smell. Like no cap. Even if you're Beyonce, saliva can smell. And now there's that whole jazz
No.
going around your mouth.
Not even just the saliva, like smoke. Someone that smokes.
Yeah. Have you ever kissed someone that
Bruh.
smokes?
Yeah, it's
Like
just
cigarettes?
Cigarettes is just hell.
I don't think I've
It's
ever.
just my number one thing was if you smoke, don't come back and kiss me because I made the mistake of like literally kissing someone that smokes. But like it was like my boyfriend was in a relationship with the person, so smoke is a no
Who's
go.
that?
He smoked.
I want to cut that part out. And another one for me was actually someone that kept biting my lip. You know how some people think that's sexy, but you need to know how to do it. You cannot nah, man, it was just, or someone that sucks too hard on your lip. Have you ever had that?
But I've had both.
Yeah, people
I
need to know how to kiss it. I'm not saying I'm a professional when it comes, but guys, come on now.
At
Come
least
on now.
there's a way. You know, you get people who kiss and then it's like just you running a marathon. I don't know.
Girl, I'll be gentle. I've been there.
It's a slow process.
Yo, I've been there. Like,
You know, you have to go like slow down.
relax, Jay.
I need
I'm
that.
really, and my lips are not going anywhere. Hey, relax, how you doing it? And that's where the wrong kissing comes in.
I'm here willingly.
Rest.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one. Do you prefer using tampons or pads?
Pads.
Yeah, pads, guys. I'm not
That
comfortable.
crepes uncomfortable.
I've never tried it. Have you tried it?
I have.
I was
Because
never.
it was my last resort. So I
I would never. I wouldn't even consider trying it. Like.
had to go and then I had to. But I didn't even know how to use it.
I
So
don't
let's
know how
start
to
with it
use
wasn't even in properly.
I can't give me nothing.
I can't.
Must go up.
Guys, that thing expands as it fills up.
Really?
And if you're not putting it in,
Bro, like,
you're gonna
oh,
feel.
how does it even feel when that thing has to go?
I think,
up
and
there,
like you're anxious all the way, like, yo,
Yeah,
the string.
I
What if
can
the
remember.
string doesn't come
I don't
out?
even know. Guys, to be honest, I don't even know how it looks. Like, I really don't even know how it looks.
They're my last
But
option.
anyway, what was the worst date you've ever been on? Okay, so I can answer first because, truly speaking, like I said in my truth, I think I've never been on a date until my current relationship, and there's never been a worst date with this gent. So, and that's
I can answer. So, like, I had the guy who asked me out, but I wasn't dating the guy or anything. I was just getting to know the person. That's why getting to know someone is important.
Yeah.
Getting to know the person, and I was like, yeah. So like not vibing or anything because I was not hooking up or anything. It was just getting to know the person. Like we friends, done. And then later on, if it progresses. But while we were out, he suggested we go out. So I was like, okay, cool. But like my thing is, I always have my own money in case things go south. In
that's
this
very
case,
important, eh?
things went south.
What?
So I was sitting, and then the guy just comes. When the bill comes, he's like, "Oh, you're gonna pay." I'm like, "Hold up, me? I'm paying for like food."
Are you not embarrassed?
That's what the same guy. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna humble myself, give him another chance. I go over. We're having like a vibe with friends. It's like, let's go to McDonald's quickly. I'm like, cool, let's go. Get to McDonald's. This is the person who said, me, I'm even driving, right? Like the petrol alone is on me.
Like,
So I'm like, okay, let me go, because I'm staying like about 15 to 20 minutes away from him. So already, I'm covering petrol. I'm not asking you to Uber me or anything, because I'm not about that life. I like to take care of me. So I would, current boyfriend will tell you, I pay my own Uber. Like, nah, I'm not here for the money. I'm here for the growth. I'm here for building. So yeah. So then I get to his place. He says, okay, no, let's go to McDonald's, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't feel like this food. I'm like, cool. I don't mind. Let's go. Get to McDonald's. Drive through. Get to McDonald's. Order the food. This guy's food is more expensive than mine. He's having this wow food. I'm just having fries. Get to the window. Looking at me, I'm like, what? You paying? I'm like, wait. I didn't invite you, though. You invited you.
and you paid.
I'm at the drive-through. What am I going to do? Cancel the order that
Nah, bruh.
I'm like, okay,
nah.
it's fine. I paid. Bruh, ever since that day.
Nah, it could never be me. It couldn't. Gents, like, why do that? Especially when you ask the girl to go out and you don't, and you can't pay. Nah, bruh, go play with your mother's toes.
So yeah.
Like, okay, the next one is, have you ever had a crush on your friend's boyfriend?
No.
Okay, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say my friend's boyfriend. I'm so embarrassed.
A boyfriend.
No, they don't have boyfriend where they had something. They had something there, but I told her because I will tell you who it is. But she wasn't that type of girl that would like commit herself to a relationship. So I kind of liked this guy that she was busy with. But I told her once things just like eased off between her and this guy. So I was like, Chumi, how would you feel if I had to tell you that I can't do that is how I was feeling. But I just wanted to know how would she feel. And she was like, she wouldn't mind. And let me not tell you guys that, but okay.
You stole someone's boyfriend.
Yeah,
No, I don't like any of my friends' boyfriend.
Okay, have you ever asked a guy out?
No.
I have never, and I would never.
Mm-mm.
And I feel like nowadays people, like girls, normalize that, hey, to ask guys out. I feel like
But it cannot be normal. So stop asking for that to be normal.
It
cannot be normal. Like, it's not that I can't handle rejection, because in a relationship you can still get rejection.
Yeah.
But I'm not about to go and ask a guy out.
Like, I really just.
I'm
maybe
forward.
it's just me, Ken. Maybe it's just me. Like,
Oh,
I would never.
It's not just you, me too.
I just don't see myself approaching a guy and like, would you please be my boyfriend?
No.
I'm even saying please, guys. Does it sound right? Like, does it? I could, even if I had to have a crush on you, no, okay, I would drop hints. But to ask you out,
I'm not even dropping a hint.
I would drop hints. I
will wait until you.
But even my current boyfriend, I've been dropping hints. And when we started dating, he was like, he didn't notice.
Exactly. Men don't get hints. They
They
don't.
They clearly don't. Hey. Okay, guys. The next one is what's okay. No, I have also done. Okay, if someone you like told you he liked your best friend, what would you do?
If someone I like.
Yeah.
It depends what relationship we have. But if we agree, they're like we're friends, and because you confide in your friend.
Okay, so what would you do if he knows that you like him and then he tells you that he likes your best friend?
Bro, why are you doing that?
You can't control his will.
You know how I feel about you. Then you wanna go. No, go fly. It's a disrespect for me.
Obviously, I would be hurt and stuff because I mean, Jane, I like you and you know I like you. But I mean, I can't force it.
When you come with your honor, tell something. You see your friend, shush, cutting you.
I don't want
Because now you're gonna tell me you like my friend. Next thing I know, you wanna ask me to hook you up.
I would be so hurt, guys, but I can't force it. If he likes her, he likes her. Let it be.
Why tell
But yeah, as my best friend, you're supposed to also know that I like this Jane. So I'm expecting you to reject him, girlfriend. Reject him so he can come for me. At least you can do that much. Anyway.
If she rejects him, then come for me. I refuse to be second best. I don't want you anymore. So
Okay, the next one is, would you ditch your friends for your man, or would you ditch your man for your friends?
I've ditched my friends for my man.
Would you ditch your man for your friends?
That my thing is always, I can't ditch the guy because, bruh, if you hurt me, who's gonna comfort me? Them friends. So
I don't really have friends that I have that type of relationship with anymore. So I would say no, I wouldn't ditch my partner for my friends. But I would ditch my partner like for someone like you, but not for my friends.
My friends, like I've had so many friends. I started out with so many friends, and I can count them on this hand. Because over time you lose.
Yeah.
It's not like they're no longer my friends, but we didn't have beef or anything.
Yeah.
It's just now to me you're an acquaintance.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference between a friend and an acquaintance. I know you, Jim, and I'm civil with you, but we outgrew each other.
Yeah.
So,
and I feel like sometimes people force friendships.
I'm not about forcing.
And I feel like I was one of them that would force friendships. Like you would look for all the excuses in the world to explain why your friendship with someone is like that, and then you find your friendship being one-sided. You find it you putting all the effort in to speak to that person, but if you don't speak to that person won't speak to you. So once you stop doing that, that's when you realize, Kanti.
That's why reciprocation is so important. It's something I learned only now.
Very important.
Like, so I've only learned it now. Like, if I return any vibe I get now.
Yeah.
I don't go out of my way anymore for people because I've done things for people that literally like gave me so much backlash, like helping people out, and then the stories is now I did it. I'm like shocked, like
like bro, I innocently helped you.
So now I'm just like, I reciprocate. Even if somebody comes and they confide in me, bro, I'll keep your secret, but I'm not about to confide in you. You need to have your people.
And that's the saddest part, hey, that like you don't really know who to trust. Honestly speaking, guys, I trust my partner more than I trust any friend. To be honest.
Because the thing is, with friendship ends and then they blurt out all your secrets.
That's what I don't like. I feel like that is so childish, that is so immature, because why do you need to do that? Like someone's personal stuff that they told you, what are you going to gain out of telling someone else that when you and that person's not friends anymore? Like guys, like there's really no need to this.
It's the thing with when people are around other people and at the table, like your friends are sitting there, but then they're busy discussing you, and then the same friends come and tell you, oh, this person said this and this. My question is always, so what did you say?
Yeah.
Because for a conversation to continue, there had to be people involved.
Yes.
Exactly. So I found that a lot, especially in varsity. People sit down, they have a whole entire conversation. That's what I've learned to. I won't correct people. You heard something, since you heard it.
Sure.
Believe it.
True. Nah. I also feel like you should know, if you have a friend and you guys don't have any other conversation but to speak about other people, that's not a friend.
Not even just that. If you're having friends and the only thing you guys ever talk about is guys or party or anything, that ain't a friend. That's what you call an acquaintance. Know who are your friends.
You mustn't only be there for a good time, but not for a long time.
Your friends are people who are like there to grow,
we must be able to hustle together, must be able to work together and party, not only party. Like that's really not a friend.
Balance.
But anyway, the last question is, okay, so the last question is, what attracted you to your current partner? So what was that thing that made you feel like, oh, ndiyamfuna lona? Okay, for me it was easy. It was just his sense of humor. Like he always used to make me laugh.
The effort. Because I've never had somebody put effort in
for you.
Yeah, and he just put, like every other guy, because like they're a bunch of people, so every other one invited me to their houses, and he was the only one who invited me to the beach. Everybody knows I like the beach. I'm born in December. I like the beach. I'm a summer baby. So he invited me, and he didn't even like, the thing was never like, come to my house. It was always like, let's go out. He came up with the effort, guys, man. The effort.
And why to the house the whole entire time?
Exactly. So it's like the effort one. Two, they like, he put effort in, but it wasn't there. you couldn't even see like it's him trying. And the thing is, I was very blunt, so I just told, because okay, not all South African guys, but most of them, when you tell them I have a child, it becomes a turn off. One, it's either a turn off. Two, they see you as a sex object in a way, because now you've been around a couple of times, so you must be able to know it. No, some of us didn't had a baby and decided to retire. So it's the fact that he didn't think that, and also I told him I had a child from the get-go and he never ran. Or like he had his questions and I answered it honestly. So the thing started off is us getting to know each other, going on a date, going on dates. Like the effort, man. Listen.
And also you can see with someone that says they like you if their motives, what their motives really are, because some people actually just want to sleep with you, not really like you, and once they're done getting what they wanted, they're gone. So you can also see someone's, like she said, efforts, motives by the things he does when he's still in the liking stage. So yeah, even my current partner puts in a lot of effort. Okay guys, like I said, I've never been on dates, and honey, this Jen takes me out on dates. I know he's gonna watch this video, so I feel special.
It's like people don't get it, you know. Some, especially if you've been interested in guys and getting to know them, and then you see things where they invite you on dates and then you end up paying for the date, or they invite you, or you go to their place, the first thing they think is buy clothes. No, sometimes we just want to talk.
I feel like it's also a thing of how you've been raised, hey. Like it's really a thing of, that's why let me not even
even if like disagreements and things like that, each one knows how to compose themselves. It's how, like, figuring out how to solve a problem, how to understand each other. That
I feel like also another thing with the first question, a turn off for me is, you know, a relationship where you have a tit for tat. If you do it, I'm also gonna do it. You're just gonna go around in circles. Like if you don't like something your partner did, resolve it. Don't do it because your partner did. Childish, bro.
Like
childish.
It's not gonna work.
Like it's really tit for tat
important.
never works.
Also, you need someone who can hold you accountable and call you out. If the person that you're dating currently don't like you calling him out and holding him accountable or holding her accountable, run for the door, because that person cannot be led, and you need someone who can be led from time to time. This is something I also, now that I'm in something more serious and more open and like more genuine to me, I can see all those things. Because I mean, he would call me out on things, and sometimes it's like, I don't like you right now. But you call me out, but at the end of the day,
it also
like,
depends on how a person does it also. You must do it in a respectful way. Because if you don't, then obviously now we're going to start disrespecting each other and it's going to be a fight and it's not going to end well. Because obviously I'm not going to try to act like a kitten when you are just being this big rude ass person. You understand what I'm saying? So also have a way to approach someone and a way to speak to someone. Just because you're a gent doesn't mean you can speak to me just like the way you want to.
Even especially like women now, because like we believe in doing things for ourselves and all that, which is great. A woman should be independent. Like you, by all means, that's I want them more than anything for myself is independence. Because if this guy knows for a fact, like, listen, this woman needs me. That's where you go wrong. Is if he knows you need him. It must always be I want him. And he must know it. Make it clear, like, listen, I don't need you. I want you. I don't just say it.
And he must also know. He must also know that even if he leaves you, it's not going to be your downfall because you still have your own bag. You can still do things for yourself. Because once a gent knows that when he leaves you, you are nothing, honey, he will make you feel small. Trust me.
I feel like men respect women more who can stand up for themselves and do things. Like, I'm not a type of person who will call my guy, yo babe, I need money, blah blah blah.
Never.
I'm not about to do that. Like, I'm not. It's not that I have ego or anything like that. It's my boyfriend, guys. So my husband. There's a difference.
I also don't want him to feel like I'm a gold digger or I think he's an ATM. Exactly. Like my boyfriend does send me money, guys, but I never ask for it. Like he would just send it. Like today.
So those are nice things, guys. Nice. But still, it's something your man should never feel obligated to do things like that. And one thing I've learned is never to compare
Never.
Men have ego. Hey,
Never.
these guys have
compare.
ego. The moment you start comparing them, it's as if you're breaking something in them. So
Their
it's like,
masculinity.
don't.
Don't
Also,
do it.
never seek other guys. Don't seek out other men asking for help. Always
That's
stay.
a disrespect, especially if you have a partner. Do not do that. Do not
Just
do that.
rather humble yourself and go
not do
ask
that.
him.
Yeah,
Babe.
if you really need it like that.
But not even like that. Like I speak openly, or like almost openly about like my finances, whatever, with my boyfriend because I need him to understand like where I get it, how I get it, blah blah blah. Because I don't want it to be like, sis, you don't work. Where you get money? Everybody has that question. So I don't want it to be like that. So I'm very open about it. Don't like most guys. I had a guy, like I was getting to know this guy, who would always tell me, "Bruh, you always have money." No, I don't always have money. I just know how to use the money. That's the difference. Like you set out a budget and then you have something called emergency money. So he would have this thing where he would like ask, like his friends come and then his friends would be like, yo, I need these things. Like, let me go ask Kelly.
Excuse me.
Then I would sit there. My biggest problem is I don't know how to ask for my money back. You can borrow money from me.
Me too. Even though I'd be thinking,
It's my money.
somehow well to get my
Money back, but I won't.
But I would never.
Because I don't know how to approach people and ask for my things. I'm just like,
same, bro.
then I see you go do things.
Like,
Hey, I'm like,
dude.
my money.
I could dude.
Like I can see you do things. I'm like, my body. It's like very, very rare for me. Like I've never ever. I can look at people. Like even this guy. Like guys, some men are really. I kept on asking people, what do you call a guy who's a gold digger? Like, what do you call him?
It's a gold digger.
Because I'm like, men always call women out.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a gold digger.
Yeah.
You're just seeking money. What?
Even
do you call
when
a guy?
women sleep around, then you are a hoe. But when men sleep around, it's like this.
You a player.
Yo, like you this gent. If you sleep around, you this gent.
Yeah, my guy. So it's like I kept on asking, and everybody would ask me, why do you call this guy? Like, why do you want to know what do you call a guy? I never put him on blast or anything like that. It's just I wanted to know. I was curious because I can turn a blind. Sometimes you have to play the clown for the clown is clowning you.
Yeah.
Nah? So that's exactly what I did. I just wanted to see what was his intention. So I let it just play out, and I just see, and it's like literally something that slowly turned me off. It like it did like way down, even the first day. Way down. I was like, let me just humble myself, and after that, I went way down.
I was gonna like that gent that you were on for that first date when expecting me to pay. That's a red.
It's the same guy who borrowed money.
For the first day, that is a red flag. I would get myself out.
But it's the worst when a guy come and ask you, do you have 700 rand to borrow?
Also, it did.
After he didn't even use the first money wisely. That's also a big thing for me. If you don't know how to work with your money, it means you're gonna be in debt at some point. Especially if I have to ask you, okay, you're done with your studies, what is the first thing you're gonna do? You're gonna tell me you're gonna buy a car. And tell me that's a red flag for me, because where you gonna stay? Like, hi,
I'm gonna stay in that car.
where you gonna stay? That to me is almost like a hint that you don't know how to prioritize things. And to me,
Okay guys, we have come to the end of this video, guys. This video just took a huge turn. It just got so serious at the end. It's like we're just giving advice here. Yeah, but anyway guys, I've come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get notified every time your honey posts. Anyway guys,